What was your assessment of the performance?
I think was okay. You can feel it in the game. Is a little bit different from Premier League. The pace is not the same, so it can help us sometimes to think in the plays, the positioning, to have more possession. I think we in the first half we started really well. Then we lost control for 7 minutes because of some bad decisions without any pressure, and then it's hard to return. We create some chances. We miss some chances in the end. Could be a problem, but then Bruno and all the team managed to score again, and I think we deserve the win.
This time you managed to score first. In previous games at Old Trafford, it's meant for a nervous, anxious time for the players, but you managed to get the first goal this time, but couldn't get the second one.
Yeah. And we were really clear. We had some shots, not just in this game but in the other games, inside the box, always catching some players, and we have to improve on that. But the good news is we create the situations, and that is really important. But we have to be more clinical, because in the end any game can change from one moment, and then today it happened. But we scored again, and everything is fine in the end.
The team has been under pressure. What did you think they did well tonight?
I think they were more relaxed with the ball, and they find better solutions today. But I can understand that the pace is not the same, so that can help us. But the good thing is that they thought before playing, and they were more relaxed, and that was a good thing.
When Rangers scored very late on, what were you thinking? Were you thinking that maybe this was heading for a draw?
No, obviously I was thinking that we can score. No, now it's easy to think about that, but I feel it in the stadium. Feel it that we could score another goal, and then the noise of the second goal is really beautiful.
Yeah. Final question for me. Your captain wears his heart on his sleeve, like yourself, but he came up with a great goal tonight to win the game.
Yeah, he's a great character. His work ethic, and I know that a lot of people sometimes speak about Bruno and his behavior, and sometimes he's really frustrated with the teammates, but he's like that. And then you have the other side. He works a lot. He always available. He wants always the ball, even with pressure. So we are lucky to have a player like Bruno.
Can you summarise your feelings right now?
Happy, obviously, but relief, because we put ourselves in a position, in a difficult position. I think we had the control of the game. We let a split second to lose the focus, and we concede a goal. I think we control the game, but we should be a little bit more aggressive, trying to get the second and the third goal to try to close the game. We had some chances. I think in some moments the last pass was missing, and we were a little bit unlucky in certain moments where deflections and everything. But at the end, we won the game. That's the most important thing. We want to finish in the first 8 to avoid playing 2 extra games, and we are in a good way.
Talk to us about the winning goal. How does that feel? It's always special, I suppose.
It's always special to win games. Obviously, scoring goals and scoring in this kind of moments it's really good. But it's always special to score goals, and even more to win the team, to help the team to win games.
There's been a lot of talks about Manchester United and how much more you can give. You know, there's been a lot of comparison with like the Liverpool, the Man City game. Do you feel like you're going in the right direction to reach those levels again?
No, I feel that even in that games we could have done something better. You can always do better in certain games, certain moments. We can't look at the past. We have to look at the past only to see where the mistakes are, where the problems are, where we can improve, and that's all. We can't look at the past results. We can't think that because we did a good performance against Liverpool and we won away against City that is going to give us something. It won't, and we have to look always at the present and try to win games at the moment. Obviously, we had the draw against Liverpool. We beat Arsenal in the FA Cup. We beat Southampton. Then we had this game against Brighton, where it was a really bad result for us. Today we won, but from now on, we have to forget this result and start thinking already in Fulham away. It's going to be a tough game again. We know how tough it is to play against a team like them in their stadium. So we just need to be prepared for that game, and all our focus has to be there.
So just to finish, are you happy or are you not happy with tonight's performance?
I'm happy with the performance. I think we could have closed the game a little bit early, but I think we did a good performance. We controlled the game. I just think we need to be a little bit more aggressive on the last third to try to get more goals and more finishings.
Congratulations, Toby. It was your first start in this competition. Did you expect such a tough encounter today?
Yeah, I think every game's tough. You've got to treat every game the same, and I think that's how we do it. So yeah, I'd say yeah, we did expect it. But I think the boys fought well and obviously got the win in the end, which I think we deserved.
How important is Bruno Fernandes in the team? You played alongside him. He scored the decisive second goal. So what is his role in this team?
I think he's a leader. He's got everything: attributes, technique. He's got the brains, the physicality. He's got everything. He helps everyone out as well. Such a good person. So I think he's so important for this team.
So how come you make life so difficult for yourself sometimes here at Old Trafford? What was the reason they came back?
I think sometimes we just overcomplicate things, especially new managers come in, everyone's trying to learn the new system, and I think, like the manager said previously, we're trying to be perfect sometimes when we might be forcing things, but with more training and more time on the pitch, we can improve on these things, and yeah, we're excited to do that.
After the Brighton game, the gaffer smashed some chairs. After this game, what did he say to the team?
He doesn't speak after the games, like he said in his press conference, but yeah, the gaffer knows what he's talking about, and we're all behind him. So yeah, we're just excited to keep playing more games and get more training sessions in.
It seems like a big relief today to win at home. So what are the prospects for the next game?
We treat every game the same. So it doesn't matter whether we win, lose, draw. We go into every game obviously wary of the opposition, but we know what we can do, and we can hurt teams, and we should be able to win them. So yeah, we treat every game the same.
James, you were so close to nick a draw here at Old Trafford. Why did you not bring it over the line?
It's just obviously, you know, late in the game, and it's just a small concentration thing towards the end. You know, Martinez gets time on the ball, and that's, you probably need to be more aware what's around you, and it's just a small lapse of concentration, and you know, Bruno comes in the back post and finishes off a good cross. So it's obviously disappointing because we put ourselves in a good position to get back in the game, and we probably would have been happy to come away with a point. But yeah, it's just obviously disappointing to concede a goal like that.
You felt comfortable here at Old Trafford. Did you expect to come back into the game so easily?
We were asking questions. We created, you know, great chances first half with Nico and Ridvan. You know, that's a small difference in these games. It's trying to be clinical with your chances, and you've got to take them. And so, yeah, we were still in the game, and we felt the more we push, we're going to create chances. And yeah, so it's got a great goal to get us back into the game.
What did the boss say in the changing room after the game?
Yeah, he said obviously it's a sore one to take, but you know, we have to take positives from this game. We conceded a lot of injuries through this game, and a lot of young lads had to step up, and I'm really proud that they did. You know, a couple of academy boys had to step up into a magnitude game like this against Man United, and I'm really proud of how they displayed themselves.
And how far are Rangers going into this competition right now? What are your thoughts on this?
Well, obviously we want to finish off the group stage with a win at home, so that's obviously our aim, and try and get 3 points in the final game, and that's what our aim will be.